following live stream is a special presentation of the Wildcat Network, Wildcat Broadcasting Club, and USD 312.
It's game time!
Oh yeah, baby! Hey, she hit the buzzer meter!
And what was that?
From way downtown!
Check that mic, make sure it sound right, boy.
For three, gets that one to go in. Ladies and gentlemen, Wildcat Nation, get up on your feet.
This is a recording.
And welcome to the place that apparently wants it all and wants it all right now. Haven High School, home of the Roaring Wildcats. And welcome to night 2 of round 1 of the Wildcat Network's Road to Hutchinson Sub-State Round 1 right here on the Wildcat Network. Welcome to the live stream. Last night we saw a magnificent game in which the Lady Cats won it, and now tonight we get the chance to see the guys and see what they get to do. But first, let's go ahead and do the rundown before we get the chance to see how what the guys will do against the Lyons. Let's go ahead and do the rundown tonight. We've got we are going to have Kayla Rose. She's going to be running the main camera up top. We have Sean Blaze and Matthew Mulligan. They'll be running that band camera down there. And then we've got Riker Spearman. He's going to be running the corner camera right there. And right now he's got it pointed at a few fans over there. So, and then of course up here up top, it's the usual suspects. It's myself, Paul Clements. I'm joined by the one, the only, Cleary Percy. Cleary, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Ready to watch some sub-state basketball.
You know, last night we had a great game in which we saw the Lady Cats dominate against Anthony Harper Chaparral.
Mm-hmm.
And now tonight we've got CKL rivals in the Wildcats. They go up against the Lyons, and tonight, I mean, you know, there are a few key things to remember here when it comes to Lyons and how they, and you know how these two teams are going to prepare. I mean, the boys from Haven, they've only had one blemish, and that was 2 points at Heston.
Right. On
an otherwise perfect season so far. Since that Valentine's night at the Shed, the Cats have been back to form with blowout victories against Halstead and Larned. Led by Brant Sipe and DJ Miller, this Wildcat team has outscored their opponents by a total of 1,138 to 678, while scoring an average of 56.9 points per game. It's a high-scoring team that has hit 60-plus points 9 times this season and have blown out their opponents 11 times. Mm-hmm. Does this mean that the Wildcats have an easy time against Lyons? History says yes. However, you know what happens when a cat has their back against the wall. The Lyons have an opportunity to be the lower-ranked team hosting their own sub-state game, and it's also the start of March Madness. March officially starts tomorrow. We started early tonight. We started it early last night.
Yeah.
And upsets do happen. The Lyons can either go home and keep playing sub-state games, or they can go home to watch them. It's Big Cat versus Big Cat in this sub-state matchup. Which ferocious feline will reign supreme as the king cat in the court, and which one will be licking their wounds? Wildcats, Lyons, coming up next tonight. I mean, like, I'm looking forward to this one.
Me too. Obviously, the first round of sub-state might not always be the most competitive per se, but still should be a great game. I think Lions, although we beat them, I think 27-66 earlier this year, they've got some good players, and I think at least at the start it could be a competitive game.
I think so too, and I mean, you know, the thing is that we say that at the start it could be a competitive game. It could be also a very competitive game towards the end as well. I mean,
Right.
like we were thinking, like, you know, 2 blowouts against Nickerson earlier in the season, and the girls had a tough time against Nickerson
Right.
as a familiar opponent. And so, I
And
mean,
if you happen to travel out to Lyons for that Lions game, the guys didn't start all that hot. I mean, I went to that game. I was in the student section, and it wasn't really, the Cats didn't really, you know, quote unquote pull away until the second or third quarter. Like, it was within, I believe, single digits in that first quarter. So obviously anything's possible. I see the Cats winning big here tonight, but like you said, it's basically March Madness. There's anything can happen. That's why you play.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, the ball has to go right through that thing right there.
yeah.
And if it doesn't,
And here
I
come
mean,
the
there's always
guys.
that chance. So the guys are getting onto the court right now. They're gonna start warming up because, you know, they're nobody's allowed on the court until about, like, what, 20 minutes, 19 minutes.
20. Yeah, I think it's
Something
20
like that.
minutes. It's, yeah.
So I mean, you know, so they're given that opportunity here, and we'll go ahead and switch over to this camera here. So let me go ahead and give everybody the opportunity to say hello to us. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the broadcast one last time here, possibly
Sadly.
one last time.
Possibly. We're gonna hope that we'll find a way to go to state.
I mean, you know, the thing is that, like, I alluded to it last night. We talked about it last night. We have so much fun in doing these things, and you guys are going to see a lot of special things here, you know, tonight. I mean, you know, the tradition for us is a big thank you at the very end. There's a 6-minute video at the very end, so please do stick around to see that, you know, because it's going to highlight a lot of like, you know, a lot of things that have happened over the course of the live streaming season. So please do stick around for that. And, you know, it gets the chance to be able to you know, for us to be able to say thank you to people like you, and also she's off screen right now.
Wait.
She probably also doesn't want to be seen eating a taco. Here, or quesadilla. Here, come on over here. We've also got one of our camera people, Kayla, over here, and so, you know, it gives us a chance here towards the end of the night and at the end of the season to say thank you to camera people and the unsung heroes that you guys don't get the chance to see on the live stream. So, I mean, you know, Kayla, I know you don't have a microphone, so, but, like, you have a lot of fun doing these things, right? So, yeah, I mean, and, you know, these guys are always you know, great people to do them, so, to do these things. So, let's see. I think there's a microphone somewhere around there. The handheld one.
There's one right here.
And then Riker's over here too. Riker, come on over here. So, I mean, and, you know, Riker ran the main camera. He's down on that corner camera down there. So, guys, we've got about like 16 and a half minutes. You guys have been, you guys are still new to this, but I did want to feature you guys on the live stream here a little bit. So, you know, like, tell us a little bit about, like, some of your experiences, you know, on this. Maybe, like, you know, like, I mean, Riker, you're new as of yesterday on it. So, here you go.
I am new. I filled in yesterday, so I have no clue what I'm doing. But hey, I'm here for the ride. And hey, I'll pay admission.
So yeah. And Kayla, what about you?
I started filling in. I love watching the game, and if I can help out in any way, it's nice. You know, have fun with it.
I mean, you know, these guys have done an amazing job, and it's not just them. It's been a whole bunch of others as well, and you'll get to have a chance to see some of their faces and names and all that. So, like I said, you know, stick around to the very end tonight, and you know, as we say thank you to everybody who's been a part of the live streams and all. So, all right, real quick, guys, before we get you guys back to the cameras and all that, do you guys have any predictions on how this game's going to go tonight?
We're gonna win, 100%.
I'm gonna guess Haven's gonna win by 12 points.
We're gonna win by 42 points. Exactly. 42.
I like that one better.
It's gonna be high. It ain't gonna be that high.
All right. You heard it from them first. So, all right. Thank you guys. You guys are going to do an awesome job tonight. So, all right.
Let's get it.
All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things here for tonight. Here's a look at you know, the last 7 games for the Wildcats. Win. 2 points, win.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to call it a fluke loss because Hesson's a great team, but man, I really feel like we could have gone undefeated.
Oh yeah.
I mean, oh my God, it's just so close. But I mean, hey, losses happen, stuff like that happens. It's unfortunate, but ultimately, just keep your head down, keep moving forward, and right now it is a game at a time, 3 games. And you're playing for the state championship, and that just gives me chills saying that because huge deal.
Oh yeah, I mean it's win and keep going, lose and you're going home.
Right.
And for Lyons, it's win you go home to play.
Mm-hmm.
It's lose you go home to watch. Yeah. And that's where they're at right now.
I would much rather be going home to play than watch, but obviously I think Lyons has a pretty tall task ahead of them tonight. I don't see Lyons coming out with an upset win here, but again, that's why we play them. And I mean, Lyons has talent. I think how they use it and how they use it to combat our talent is what could make this game more competitive. I think ultimately there's a good shot at them making it competitive in the first half, but past that, I don't really see it happening. But again, there is a whole game to be played, so we'll see.
Oh yeah. And I mean, like, there's a full bracket here that we'll get the chance to show you here. But I mean, like, first let's update you guys on last night.
Yes.
You know, from that bracket here. This is the girls' side.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, that's
it'll be a rematch.
A good old-fashioned barn burner coming up with that 2 and 3 matchup.
Yeah, and also 1 and 4 matchup, pretty good too. Dominique Schutte, if she plays like she did against us, against Cheney, that'll be a really great game. I'm planning on going to the Thursday game. Yeah, so that'll be on Thursday. Yeah, so that'll be Heston and Haven at the Lions gym. Should be a great game. I mean, I
think the times are now official, so I think they said 7:30.
So I think 7:30 for us on that day.
So that's going to mean 6 o'clock.
I believe so are we 6 or are they 7:30?
I think they are at 7:30.
Okay.
No, we are at 7:30.
So we'll
they
be
are
at 7:30
6.
on that day, and then Cheney and Halstead will be at 6. So yeah, just if you're able to go, I mean, I would highly encourage everyone to go to that. Support the girls.
Oh yeah.
It'll be a great game, and I think especially then, if you've been following them all season, just to see how it goes, if we win or we lose, I mean, any support counts.
Oh yeah. All right, now this is going to look a little bit different here. because now I gotta make it look like I'm erasing things. Here we go. That's the guys' bracket now.
Mm-hmm.
And so as you can see there, yeah, Heston Halstead. Oh, that's not Wichita Trinity there. I forgot to put that up, change that there. So, oh, I guess I forgot to change all of that.
My bad.
That's last year's bracket.
Might have had the wrong.
You know, we'll go ahead and go back. We'll update you guys on what we'll let you guys know here real quick. It's number 1 Cheney versus Nickerson. Number 8 Halstead versus.
Oh wait, no. For the guys, it'll be.
Oh,
Heston,
sorry, yeah, I'm backwards.
For the
Heston,
guys, it'll be
Nickerson,
Heston, Nickerson,
Chaparral, Kingman, Haven Lyons,
which we have
and
here
Cheney and
today.
Halstead.
Cheney, Halstead, yeah. So I mean, looking at it, so Heston, Nickerson, I'm pretty sure Heston's gonna win. Chaparral, Kingman, will be a hard-fought game. I have Chaparral coming out of that one, but we'll see. Haven, I will obviously pick Haven. Cheney, Halstead. Halstead might put up a bit more of a fight than you think, but I mean, I see Cheney winning. And again, this Friday, assuming Haven wins, they'll play at 7:30 at Lyons, most likely against Cheney, and that will be a great game. So again, if you can make it out, please do. Support the guys.
Yeah.
It'll be so much fun. Support both teams, obviously. I mean,
right.
And then hopefully, if we get to the championship, the band will be there. It'll be a whole bunch of fun. I'm just hoping. That's all you can do.
I mean,
as a fan, you just hope.
The big thing is, I mean, like, but in order to get there, you've got to get past here.
And I don't mean to take away from these earlier games. Every game is just as important. But it'll be interesting to see how each bracket plays out and if there could be an upset. And if, let's say, Halstead beats Cheney, Haven could have an easier path, much like sometimes in March Madness when, say, a 15 seed upsets a 2 seed, all of a sudden that 7 seed that just won their first game against the 10 seed could be going way, way deeper in the tournament. We've seen that happen so many times. We saw it. I mean, so many teams have done that. So, I mean, we'll see.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's the thing here. That's why we say, you know, upsets happen. It's March Madness. I mean, I once watched Butler go up against and play against Duke in the national championship, and that was a Cinderella.
And I remember, I think my first real college basketball memory was watching Wichita State 8 or a 9 seed. I think they were a 9 seed or
that Final Four run.
They beat beat Pittsburgh, and then they beat the number 1 seed Gonzaga, and then what happened was there was a 12 seed who somehow got to that Sweet 16 game and they beat them, and then they went to the Final Four after winning in the Elite Eight. So what I'm saying is anything can happen in March, and a team could upset. Now, in high school, it's a lot less likely because you know what you're getting, and college, it's a little different because, I mean, for example, KU won't see Arizona State or a smaller conference team at all the whole year. Haven has seen Lyons previously this year, so they know what they're getting.
Matchup,
right. So it's a little different, but at the same time, it's just you have to have just as much attention and focus on this first game.
Sorry, I said third matchup. It's a second matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and you know, you're right. And you know, not only is it the second matchup this season, these two are rivals. They're familiar foes. It's like being in the same conference. So
right.
So yeah, I mean, the guys are now going over to the locker room one last time here to get ready for for this game here, and so yeah, I mean, like, you know, for these guys, I mean, this is this is still big game atmosphere for them.
Right. I mean,
and but they're still going to be, they're still expecting a big win. But I mean, like, still big game atmosphere because
I would say that any real sub-state game, or not real, any sub-state game is an important game, obviously, because something is at stake. Now, obviously, everything is at stake every game for standings, but especially the sub-state, knowing that it's a win or go home, all your friends are watching, all your family's watching, all your peers are watching, all your teachers are watching. I mean, it's all the commentators are watching, so it matters. And I think that depending on how it goes, we'll see if Haven has a chance in state. I really, really think Haven can get to state this year. I think that when both teams play at their best, both teams can get to state. Now, what path each team takes, we'll have to see. But, I mean, hey, that's why we're here. We're part of the path. We're going to show you.
Yep. I think Herm Edwards said it best. You play to win the game.
Yeah,
and
you do.
You don't play these games on paper. You play them on the court.
Yep.
The band right now is serenading us with a little bit of Uma Thurman here. Man, Sean Boyce, he's just in the zone right now.
Jamming out.
And we're hoping that our Wildcat boys will get in the zone here tonight too.
We do.
So less than 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. All right, so you're going to see some of our wildest, happy memories and things like that. Cleary, this is your first year on the streams and all that. So, like, anything that jumps out to you just this year for you?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for having me on. It's an honor to.
Oh, thank you for asking to be on. First of all,
it's an honor to commentate these games. Something that jumps out, I would say, just that first game against the Trinity, two great games. Calling a buzzer beater to my first game in a half-court one, no less, was pretty crazy. That was awesome to be able to commentate. Nickerson game, that double overtime thriller, the girls' game was awesome to commentate. Overall, it's been such a joy to be able to commentate, and it gives me, like, obviously being in band for 2 years before this and then coming up here, it's a completely different perspective, and I think it's cool that me and Clements get to share our perspectives and what we think with you guys. So it's been a great first year, and we'll see, but I'm hoping to be back next year, at least for basketball. Football, I think Brady and Austin have got a pretty strong grip on that, and they're great.
Oh yeah, I know for myself here, and I'll share some of the memories here. I mean, there's just been so much, but I mean, like this year, Brant Sykes dunk in that first game.
I've got to see that. That was amazing. I mean, I didn't forget, but I was like, that was probably one of the only dunks we'll see in a high school game in I mean, years and years, yeah.
And then, that double overtime thriller, and you'll get to see some of those here.
Right, and it's extremely bittersweet because as a senior, this is the last time I'll be seeing some of my friends and peers on the court. So it's very bittersweet, but ultimately I am happy to be here, happy to be commentating, and hey, one last ride for the seniors, one last chance to pave their own legacy. We talked about legacy at the start of the season a lot, and right now is the time to prove it.
I don't think it's over yet.
Yeah,
this team, no, it's not over yet.
I don't think so. I think we've got at least a couple more weeks of basketball left in us.
Oh yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and give way to the PA, and we'll meet up with you guys on the other side here after the national anthem and the starting lineup. So we'll be back with you guys.
And welcome to Hayden High School in this first round of sub-state game between the visiting Lyons and your Hayden Wildcats. We ask you this time, please rise and remove your hats as the Hayden Wildcat Pride Band, under the direction of James Hurst, plays our national anthem.
For the last time this season right here in Wildcat Gymnasium, I want you guys to stand up, be proud, yell it along with me, because it's game time! The Hayden Wildcats will go up against the Lyons on their road to Hutchinson. First round of sub-state starts right here, right now.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it indeed.
All right, so it will be Brant Sipe and number 2 Taylor Campbell who will be jumping for the ball tonight. And it's hard to believe we're already here at Sub-State, but here we are.
100%.
It is really hard to believe. Ref will bring the ball to center court. Branton Campbell will jump.
Oh, man.
Pause here, both sides set, and here we go. Lions,
Oh, and
thought they might have won the tip. They're going to redo it here as no player touched it. Tips up.
oh, there
Cats
we go.
have it.
Here's one more look at the roster. Oh, that's the girls. Sorry. There's a look
DJ,
at the
early
guys.
three is up, and it is good! DJ Miller, bang from three. Sorry to interrupt there, but you can't interrupt a DJ three if you're the opposition.
Oh, no,
Nice
you're perfectly
shot
fine
there.
in doing so.
Lions now with it. Campbell. Over to Rodriguez. Back to Campbell. Toss to Rodriguez in the corner. He'll put up a three. It's up. Off. Rebounded by David. Nash will race up the court. Nash maneuvers right. Now left. Braxton. Back to Nash. Right back to Braxton. Braxton. Deep three is up. It is good!
Oh, my goodness!
Braxton Miller for three. Early timeout called by Lions. That is how you want to start. Man, oh man, 6-0 with 7:08 to go.
How do you start 6-0 run right there?
You gotta love it.
Gotta
Man,
love it.
Great start. I mean, what else could you ask for? Basket, stop, basket.
And not
That's perfect.
just any basket. Threes.
Yeah. Three in the corner from DJ Miller, one from Braxton. Deep threes at that too.
Yeah.
Man, I'm speechless. Great start.
And I didn't even finish setting up everything.
Yeah, we'd barely even gone through both of the lineups before we had 6 points on the board. I mean, what a start. As it will be an inbounds here for Lyon. The Cats looking to press here. Will be inbounded to Campbell here, I believe, yes. They'll get it to Showalter. Back to Campbell. Over to number one, Schmidt. Schmidt over to Campbell. Guarded closely here, over to Rodriguez. Over to Schmidt. Back to Rodriguez, right back to Schmidt. Long pass, that's Haven ball. So not a great start here for Lions. 6:43 to go in the first quarter. Haven up by 6 in this first round sub-state game. Nashway with the ball. Over to DJ, back to Nash. Braxton to Nash. DJ down to Brandt. Brandt. DJ in the corner, heavily contested, off. Lions has it. Here comes Campbell. Number 2, Taylor Campbell will bring the ball up here for the Lions. Over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez picks up his dribble. Pass is faked. Showalter with it. Pressure on him. Soto now. Soto dribbles around. DJ. Ball's tipped. And it'll still be Lions ball here. 6:05 to go in the first. Lions not scoring a basket yet. We'll see if that changes here on this possession. Inbounds play to Showalter. Showalter to Soto. Soto deciding what to do with it. Tipped, stolen by Nash, but off his leg. Lions will keep it. Unfortunate there. So Soto will inbound it here for Lions. He'll get it to Rodriguez. Deep three is up from Schmidt. It's off. Rebound by DJ. Here comes Haven. Nash. Back to DJ. That's a foul. I don't know how that wouldn't be a foul.
Yeah, that was
We'll call a foul there.
a lot of contact on that one.
Right. Get inbounds from Nash here. Out to DJ, and he'll probably call a play. We'll see what they decide to do here. Down to Brant.
Nice.
Boardman goes to work, and he puts it in too easy. So casual with it. And that's another basket for Haven. 8-0 for your Wildcats.
Chairman of the board calling
Chairman of the
meeting.
boards. Calling an early meeting here. Three from Schmidt is up, and it is right between the eyes and good. Sam Schmidt for 2. 8-3 now for Haven.
And that's the first points for Lions
For Lions,
here.
yeah. That'll break an 8-0 Haven run. Braxton Cross court pass to DJ. Wants the three. Takes it. It's up. It is almost in. Offensive rebound by David. They'll call a foul. Lions fans want a jump ball. They won't get it.
Yeah, I thought it was a jump ball as well.
I really thought it could have been. I'm not sure how it was a foul. I mean, he reached in a little bit, but I didn't think it was enough to be a foul. Braxton thought about a three. Brant had the ball stripped for a half a second. David almost shot it there. Brant goes to work. Nash, corner three is up. It is off.
Oh,
Rebound by Brant. No one there, and Brant puts it in.
Once again.
You got to watch Brant. He is so good at offensive rebounding. And, I mean, Lyons has to crash the board hard here if they want a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Here now is Soto. Soto. Ball's tipped, stolen by Nash. Nash maneuvering up court. Nice pass to DJ. He's wide open, and one basket for DJ Miller.
Yeah, he got thwacked.
He got hit on that. Yeah, he got hit. He went down. Foul was correctly called. 12-3 Haven. So he'll shoot one from the line here on that and one. They're going to take David out and put Dalton Bontrager in. And they might take Braxton out and put Gatlin in. We'll see here. Here now is DJ from the line. One of one is up and good for DJ. He's got 6 on the night already, and they will take DJ out. Give him a breather probably and put Gatlin in here. 13-3, double the digit lead here for the Cats.
3 fouls for Lyons here.
Right.
0 fouls for Haven.
3 pretty early fouls, I would say. Here is number 0, Luck. Luck will get it to Schmidt. Schmidt to Rodriguez. Double team, ball's tipped.
Oh!
Grabbed by Dalton. 3 on
break.
2. Dalton all the way. He'll give it to Gatlin. He'll put it up, off. Rebound by Brant. Brant is always there on the offensive boards. He puts it in, 15-3. Another timeout is used by Lyons. 12-point lead now. What a start.
If you wonder where Brant's sipe is, he's under the basket.
You always have to know where he is rebounding-wise. I mean, in general, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
But especially rebounding, I mean, he came out of nowhere. I was like, oh, he's there. He's not there. And then he comes back in for the rebound, scoops it up, puts it right in. 15-3. Man, what a start.
Oh, yeah. And this is the kind of start that you want if you're the Wildcats.
Oh, yeah, perfect start. I mean, yeah,
100%.
Perfect start. And I think the Cats, I believe, have scored.
I have not put down any kind of runs.
I was about to say, I think
they're on a 15-3 run.
I believe it's 7 unanswered right now, as it was 8-3, now it's 15-3. So 7 unanswered points now for Haven. And by the way, those scores on the top might not be accurate. I'm pretty sure they're old, so just let all the viewers know if you're confused.
And you know what? We can actually go ahead and fix that right now.
That works.
Thank you for reminding me about that.
Yeah, of course.
We will go ahead and there, fixed.
All right, it'll be Luck with it. He'll pass it to Schmidt. Schmidt to Showalter. Showalter, oh, he could have walked there. That was really close. Showalter, doubled. Campbell now with it.
If there are any scores from any of the games that we know about, we'll let you know.
3 from Schmidt is up. Good.
Oh,
Same
man.
spot for him. Another 3 for Sam Schmidt in the corner.
So we're going to have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah,
or at
watch
least
him.
They will.
Braxton, he wants it. He takes it. It's up. It is off. I thought he had it. Schmidt will grab it. Schmidt will bring it up here for Lyons. 15-6. Leads down to 9. Ball's tipped and stolen by Haven. Nash. Scanning the floor, trying to find someone to pass to. Up to Braxton. Dish down to Brand. Back out to Nash. Here's Gatlin. Nash, right back to him. Gatlin takes a 3. It's up. It is off.
Oh.
Rebound by Dalton. Another offensive rebound by Haven. They are dominating the boards right now, but Lyons will steal it. Showalter, he'll fall. It'll be Lyons' ball. I don't know how that was Lyons' ball. I think it might have been touched here.
Yeah, I think they said it was last touched by a Wildcat there.
And they'll put Dietrich in for Braxton here. 2:49 to go in this first quarter. 15-6 for Haven. Oh, that was really close to backcourt, man.
Yeah, the ball has to cross the timeline.
He wants another three. It's up. It is good.
Oh!
Man, he's on fire from that corner.
That's
15-9 now. 3 threes. All of Lyons' points coming from Sam Schmidt in that same corner. 4-3. 15-9 now for Haven. Lyons still making it somewhat competitive here. Dietrich over to Gatlin. Nash. Dietrich wanted that three, didn't take it. Gatlin. Nash fakes. Trying to find Brandt in the post here. Dalton, Dietrich. Down to Brandt. He goes to work. Puts it up. It's up. It is off. Rebound by Lyons. So Lyons building some momentum here, so to speak. I mean, still a 6-point game early, but they're
that's
definitely
something that you
they're
don't
putting some
want.
pressure.
That's something
Steal
that you
here
do
by
want. Here we
Haven.
go.
Gatlin up the court. He puts it up. It is good.
Very nicely
Gatlin
done.
Reinhardt for 2, the lead. Push back to 8. 1:38 to go in this first quarter. 17-9 Haven.
And
Stepped out, Haven ball.
I'll tell you this. Gatlin Reinhardt is a student that does surprise me in a positive way. He does have a very good character and all that, and I'm glad to see that he is also making positive impact on the court as well. So
yeah, I agree. The inbounds to DJ here as he's back in for Brandt. 17-9 for Haven. Dietrich will fake one way for Gatlin. Back to DJ. Tiki-taka here by Haven, just passing it around. Dalton, post shots up. It's good.
Oh, man.
That is his shot right there, and he nailed it. 19-9, back up to a double-digit lead here for the Cats. About 1:09 to go here in this first quarter. Here now is Schmidt. Schmidt, long arcing pass to Luck. Luck over to Sam Schmidt. He wants a three. He takes it. It's up. It is good.
Wow.
Sam Schmidt cannot miss from 3.
And
my goodness.
That one came all the way from Nebraska.
They've got to close out on him. That's something that Paramore has to address. Dalton, another shot's up. It's off. Lyons playing pretty solid here, so to speak. I mean, it's still a 7-point lead, but they're making it pretty competitive here. Campbell fakes one way. That's a 2 off. Here comes Dietrich. He'll probably slow it down here as he does not have numbers. Gatlin over to DJ. 18 seconds left, and they're going to probably hold for a last second shot here. 19-12, 10 seconds to go here in this first quarter. We're going to call a play. Screen by Dalton. Dietrich drives, kicks to DJ. Off the dribble.
Oh,
he'll put it up. No foul called. It's tipped. That'll do it. So no foul called on that last second shot there. 19-12. Your Haven Wildcats are up, but not by as much as I thought they would be. Like I said, Lyons could, or I said that Lyons could have a competitive first quarter. Ultimately, they did. It didn't look like it being up 8-0, but all their points coming from 4 big Sam Schmidt threes here.
Yeah.
He hit a couple of those right between the eyes. He is having a great game already, 12 points.
And that's the thing here. I mean, like, Sam Schmidt right now having a Brandt type of night.
And he's a senior, right? So he wants to go out. I mean, just all the effort, all the intensity, just putting on this game. So, I mean, obviously, Haven still had a good first half. Scored almost 20 points in a first half is good. But I would say the one thing Haven has to do is just close out on those threes from Sam Schmidt. Paramore looking a little more animated than I thought he would be at this point. I mean, he does not seem happy with the overall performance. I'm sure he's happy that they have a lead, but I mean, you got to be a little bit surprised to see Lyons being very competitive. Oh, DJ right off the pass. He steals it, and it doesn't go in. It's tipped right back to him. Thrown down to Brandt. Brandt puts it up. It's in. Thought it might have bounced out. It goes in. 8 points for Brandt.
I was going to say before that sequence started, like, remember at the very beginning, we were talking about like how the expectation was blowout.
Yeah,
Oh,
and-
almost saved
And
that one.
what
And-
Lyons can do is turn the ball over. Campbell, contested three is up. It is off. Rebound blocked by Brandt. And it will be
stolen
rebounded
away.
by Dietrich. Yeah, rebound stolen.
I mean, whatever
It
it
all
is.
works, yeah. Dietrich to DJ. Braxton back to DJ. 21-12 here for Haven. 7:09 to go. Brandt, the board man, he'll go to work. Fades away. Off. Offensive rebound by DJ. Goes 4-on-1 and draws the foul.
Yep.
Look
fourth
at that
one.
effort.
Oh, yeah. Fourth one for Lyons here. And right now, I mean, Lyons playing like
They're
that
playing
cat with
better.
the- yeah.
They're playing better.
Well, cats with their backs to the wall.
Yeah.
But yeah.
First two from the line is a miss from DJ, a pretty rare miss, as he's been great from the line this season. And here now is the 2 of 2. It's up, it's good. DJ Mill with 7 points. And the Cats will do a bit of a soft half-court press here. 22-12, the lead is back up to double digits, so, lost, that's out. I believe it was number 22, John Gish. He couldn't control it, and it'll be Haven ball again.
And right now, that's got to be the
Turnover, gotta watch
definer.
turnovers. Lions, if they want to make it competitive, they gotta watch turnovers.
Haven has been controlling their possessions.
DJ
here.
thought about a three, drives, nice pass to
Oh.
Brandt. He puts up and he puts it in. A textbook play.
Smooth as the other side, or cool as the other side of the pillow. I think that's the actual quote.
That is just textbook right there.
12-point separation here.
Right here. Here's Luck over to Gish. Stolen by
Oh.
Brandt. What a effort play there by Brandt, racing down on the break. Braxton, that's gonna be out. Almost saved. But
Commentators
it'll be
curse.
out. Yeah. Oh, man,
We said how good they were on the turnover column, and then they let that one go.
Right. And they'll put number 5 Nash Ray in for number 3 Dietrich here. 24-12 leads up to 12. Lions will have the ball. They'll take Gish out and put Soto in here, as he'll get the ball right now, and he'll be doubled here. Thrown to Showalter. Showalter over or back to him. Pass. Campbell. Stolen. It will be stolen, and they can handle it. Nash with numbers here. To Brandt. Brandt goes up. Brandt puts it up and in. Could have been an and 1-2. Doesn't matter. Timeout called. Lions again. 14-point advantage here for Haven. They're rolling.
They're running through their timeouts too.
Yeah, man. So 3 timeouts left for Lions in this game.
No,
I mean,
2 now. I mean they just used their
or 2.
their
Yeah,
third.
excuse me. So we won't complain as the home team, but I'll be honest. It's the smart move because I think the Lions coach realizes that Haven has a significant advantage over them, so just keeping it as close as possible and competitive as possible for as long as possible is super, super important because even if you don't win, to just play them as close as possible is good.
Shout out to Riker here for the corner cam shot down there here. Also, shout out to Sean Boyce too. I mean, like, man, like I've said it before, I'll say it again. And also shout out to Keela, she's up here. But like I've said it before, I'll say it again. Matt. It takes the volunteers to make this production look
It's
professional.
True. It's true. All right, here's Campbell.
Oh!
Kicked out of the air.
This one's 3-on-1.
An interception by David thrown to Brandt. Brandt goes up and one basket. Brandt Sipe. He is on fire tonight. 14 points already in the first half. And a chance to make it 15.
Practiced that pass right there.
An interception, more or less, by David. Tiki-taka back and forth. Brandt gets it, puts it up, and one basket.
Oh, it was so beautiful.
It's the fundamentals They're what win you games. Easy rebound there by David. Brandt puts it up. Rebound by David. Great effort, and he almost put it in. It'll go Lions' way. Great effort on that rebound by David. Falling away, I mean, he managed to gather it in.
First foul for, I think they gave that one to Brandt.
Yeah.
And I think that may have been an over-the-back foul. Haven right now on the full court press here.
Yeah. Oh, God. It might have been stolen there. Here's Showalter. He'll drive. Tipped. Soto. Hit him in the face. DJ grabs it. This will be a jump ball here. It's out.
Nope, out of
Lions
bounds.
ball. Thought it might have been a jump ball, but no one could hold it. So it's now 28-12.
Yeah, where Haven earlier, or where the Lions earlier were, they were keeping things close. Now Haven's starting to draw away.
Right. They're just slowly and slowly starting to pull away. Fade away from Showalter is up and good.
Very nice.
So that is Lions' first score by someone not named Sam Schmidt, as Deacon Showalter will get his first point of the game and break a very long streak of scoring by Haven. Down to Brandt, almost a lob pass there. It's tipped, gathered by DJ. He goes to work. He puts it. It won't get in. David puts it up. No good. A rebound by Lions.
And by my count, I think that was about like 4 tries
At least
there.
3 or 4 tries there. He couldn't quite put it in. Here comes Campbell. Campbell on the left side. And 3 from Schmidt is up. Tipped. Rebounded by David. Here now comes Nash. Nash racing up the court. Nash pass to Braxton. Back to Nash. Nash wants it. Takes it. It's good. Nash Ray from 3. 31-14 for Haven. That is what you want to see from Nash. Stop and pop. He asked for the ball right back, and he took it, and he made a great play there.
And those are Nash Ray's first 3 points on the night.
Yep, first 3 points. They'll sub DJ, David, and Braxton out and put Dietrich, Gatlin, and Dalton in.
Haven right now commanding the scoreboard here.
Yeah, they are up big right now. Soto over to Showalter. Pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez hands it off to Soto. Soto thought he might have drove. He won't. He'll kick it over to Schmidt. A deep 3 off. Showalter puts it up and in. Showalter gets his second basket of the game. 31-16 now. Dietrich will bring it up. Dietrich over to Gatlin. Gatlin down to Dalton. He puts it up. Rims out. Lions will bring it up. Deacon Showalter with it. Showalter. Cross court pass to Soto. Soto dribbles left and picks up his dribble. Campbell now with it. Pass to no one. Saved by Soto, but it's right to Brandt.
Here
Brandt,
we go.
Here he goes. He
got
it! He dunked. You love to see it. What a dunk.
And I gotta say,
And it's another.
I gotta say it. Boom shakalaka!
That's a dunk right there.
Oh man.
It doesn't matter if it wasn't quite the full contact with the rim. Around here, anything even close to a dunk goes. Yeah, our applause.
You know what? Yeah. He did it in the
love
first
to see it.
He did it in the first home game. Let him do it in the last.
I thought he might have. He had some green pastures ahead of him, and I was like, will he dunk it? Yes, he did. So here now is Lions. It'll be Gish with it. He'll pass it to Schmidt. Gish. Pass to Rodriguez. Back to Gish. Or back to Schmidt. Now with Gish. Gish down low. Showalter. Stolen by Haven. Dalton will give it to Nash. Nash. He'll scan the floor. And he'll move to the top of the key. Over to Dietrich. Back to Gatlin. Right back to him. Gatlin. Brandt. Brandt goes to work. Brandt lost it, but it's kept. Dietrich for 3. It's up. It's off. Tipped and right to Lions. 1:52 to go in this first half. 33-16. Here now is tipped. It's, oh man, I
Oh, he's got to go cross
Thought it was-
that line.
Yeah. Thrown out of bounds. Haven ball.
It was do or die there. I mean, like, you only have, what, like 5 seconds to get across that backcourt line?
1:38 to go here in this first half. They'll sub Nash out and Brand out. And they'll put DJ and David back in. Again, 1:38 to go here in this first half. It's been a pretty good game from Haven so far. The Lyons has remained fairly competitive here. DJ on the drive. He stepped out, and it'll be Lyons ball. 33-16 here.
Right now,
It's
Haven in the driver's seat.
They're commanding, yeah. They have a commanding lead as Gish will bring it up. They look for someone. He can't find anyone. They'll give it to Showalter. Showalter will call play here. Pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez off a screen set by Showalter. He'll pick up his dribble and get it to Schmidt. Right back to him. Down to Campbell. Campbell.
Oh.
No foul call. I thought there might have been a travel there. Schmidt. Cross court to Campbell. 52 seconds to go here. Down low. That should be Haven ball. It is. A little too high of a pass there. 33-16 here. 49.2 seconds to go in this first half. And here now is DJ over to Gatlin. Back to him. Down to Dalton in the high post. DJ in the high post again is Dalton. Dietrich thought about it. Gatlin won't take a three. 25 seconds left. Pulled up from three. It's no good. And they will call, I believe, an over the back here on Haven. So I thought Haven might hold for the last shot there, but they don't. They'll take a three. It wasn't a bad look, but they'll give Lyons the ball back here with about 16 seconds to go in this first half. See if they can put together a scoring possession here. Tip stolen by DJ.
Here we go.
3 on 2. He puts it up, goes all the way. Offensive foul.
Man. Gets called for the charge there.
I don't know about the charge, but
yeah, he
he'll give
doesn't
it to
know about the
Lyons.
charge either.
I'm just as confused as he is. And the student section is giving the thumbs down. I'd be right there with them. I didn't think that was a charge. But nevertheless, 5 seconds left here. We'll see if Lyons can put up a shot here. 4 seconds.
Oh.
Tip stolen by DJ. DJ said, no, sir. The half ends, and
buzzer
it is
beater.
a 19-point lead for Haven. And just like the end of the first game of the season, there's a buzzer beater at the end of the first half. Would you look at that?
Just like the first game of the season, dunk, buzzer beater.
Yeah, I mean, that just caps off a great half for Haven. Obviously up by 19 here. So yeah, just a great first half for Haven, and I mean, obviously a really positive performance here. So just gotta keep it going.
Oh yeah, big first half here. So you know, I think they got to be able to keep this up here for the remainder of this game, and they'll have the chance to go on and play this one out. We've got some special guests coming on board. Oh, we can have both of you. We got microphones for the both of you. So we've got some special guests coming up here. So we've got Wildcat coaches, head coach Dwight Roper and assistant coach Greg Thompson. Let me see if I can be able to get these guys on camera here.
See if we can scoot in here and get everyone on camera.
There we go. I think I got everybody here. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing great. We're seeing some good old-fashioned basketball and all that. Are you guys able to hear us pretty well? The band is here. Here, I'll lend you guys my headset here. It's more important that you guys hear us and well, here, you'll have to scooch in this way a little bit more. If you want, you can come up back here.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So, all right. First of all, and then the microphone is down. Yeah, wherever it went. First of all, congratulations on last night's victory. That's got to feel great to get that first win out of the way for Sub-State, and now looks like you guys have a rematch with Heston coming up. So, but like I said, first things first, congratulations on that victory. So what? I guess the question is, what are some of the things that you guys are looking forward to now? Now that last night's game is in the books. Yeah, wherever. Yeah.
Well, I guess for us, like Coach said, last couple of years Heston has got us in the regular season, and we've knocked them out in the sub-state. So we want to continue that. Our girls played well against Heston. We just came up a little short. We're going to try to fix a few things that we noticed on film and then go get them. But it takes team effort.
And Coach Roper, what do you think you guys can do to beat Heston this time around?
I can't hear the question, but I'm guessing you're talking about Heston. We know what kind of program Heston is. We know how good they are.
Right.
They're good. We're going to be ready to play, though.
Yeah.
It's an exciting time of year.
Yeah.
I'm just now putting in monitors over here. I completely forgot about those last night now, and completely forgot about the band existing. So, all right. So, you guys had a big game from Sadie Estel last night. She has to be feeling good about that. And then of course, I mean, like you guys have also had some big games also from other players all throughout the season. I mean, has there been any players that have really surprised you throughout this season alone, or has it just been has it just been like big players have been big players and they've always been those big players? It's not been a surprise.
Well, we've really been pretty balanced most of the year, and we've had different people step up on different nights. But I think we were picked 8th in our league in a lot of publications, and these girls have won 16 ball games, and I couldn't be more proud of them. And it just seems like somebody shows up every night ready to go.
Right.
It'd be nice if we had 3 or 4 of them ready to go.
No, like Coach said, I think coming into the season, we knew it's going to take a group effort. We didn't have that Faith Paramore or Emily Henderson from the past. And, you can get 20 or 30 points out a night. So it's been a balanced year. We've had some girls step up in key moments. We've had the ball bounce our ways a few times, and the few losses that we had, we've learned from them. We know what we got to do to be better. So, and they realize that it's going to take a team effort. We don't have that one star out there on the court every night. We're going to have to feed off each other. And Coach does a great job at that at practice every night. He gets them going, ready to play. And the scouting report's big. And when we go out, we're ready for it.
Yeah. I know that those losses have been tough, but I mean, but last night showed that you guys are right back at it, right back in that form of where you guys were, being at 11-0 and all that. Is this a team? I mean, I think I know the coach answer to it. Do you guys feel like you're ready to be able to play against Cheney, or a team like Cheney, towards the end of Sub-State?
It's all about matchups at this time, and I mean, you never know. It's been different this year. There's 8 teams in our Sub-State, and we've played 7 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And we beat 6 of them, so we got 1 more to go. and then we'll see if we can get that 8th one. But we're blessed. We got a bunch of hard-working girls that they show up every day. We had a great practice today, good attitude. So we'll be ready to go.
And I mean, and you said it like you've got 7 teams in that sub-state. 7 really good teams too. I mean, like ranked and all of that, and I think and like I said, I think you guys are back to that form as well, and so. And it's not just me saying that, because there's a camera here and a microphone. It is true personal belief that I think that you guys are back to that form. And so, let's see here. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to search for another question. I didn't write anything down. Cleary, do you have any questions?
I would say, how do you think that the atmosphere at Lyons could affect it? I mean, I know that Heston always brings it. Our fans always bring it. Do you think that the atmosphere at Lyons could impact the game? Or are you guys ready to just go out and play your game?
Well, Coach knows this better than I do, but I've been in the stands for a few years and watched these matchups. Both teams are going to bring the fans. But it's a neutral court. I think they may have had a little home court advantage when we went there. It's always tough playing at Heston, but it's tough playing here at Haven too. So it's a neutral court. Again, we got a scouting report. We know what we got to do to win the ball game. And a couple of those losses, I just want to throw in, they were single-digit losses, and they were against ranked teams. So we're right there. All we got to do is play our best ball, like Coach said. About matchups, and it's that time of year, so we got to play our best.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, the ranked teams, and you guys have been in the pool with ranked teams as well, and you guys have been, in my opinion, you're still a ranked team as well. So like, it's a force to be reckoned with, and all that.
I think we finished 10th in the
10th.
poll I saw, so we're right there.
Yeah. So. All right. So tonight, you guys. I mean, obviously, you guys have practice tonight, and all that. And we could spend the entire second half of this guys game talking about Thursday night. But I mean, like.
That might be the most interesting thing.
You heard it from Coach. You heard it from Coach. I mean, I would encourage all our viewers to just get there, watch that game, support the team. It'll be a great game.
Yeah.
Make that trip to Lyons.
Yeah,
the house.
it's so worth it. Yeah, it is so worth it.
I have this feeling. I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction right now. Saturday night, you guys are going to be right there.
I agree. I think
going to be a
both
madhouse
teams.
We got to get this one out of the way first. We're not looking past this. We know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know, but I'm still making that prediction.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's what we hope for.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck on Thursday night, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
And
Thank
we'll be cheering for you, rooting for you. I'll be screaming from my house on Thursday night, and all that. So, thank you. All right. And so that's those are the coaches. Coach Dwight Roper and Coach Greg Thompson. Thank you guys very much for jumping on board with us. I mean, they're great guys. And, and all that.
I mean, I think both sets of coaches being willing to interview is just a sign of how great of coaches on and off the court we have. I mean, Haven, in my opinion, really just sets the gold standard for coaches in our league. I mean, just 2 sets of great coaches, both head coaches and assistants, and I couldn't be prouder to have them be our head coaches. As David races down the court and scores, puts it in, first points of the game, 37-16.
I second that 100%. I mean, there is not a single there is not a single coach in this building here that does not care for their students or for their players, and they are definitely those are two
Oh,
that
tip by
definitely do.
Nash midair.
I mean,
It'll be out here.
You know, yeah, we may have gotten a little critical on those losses, but I mean, like I said, those girls showed so much strength last night, and I don't think it's hyperbole. I don't think it's outside of the realm to say that Saturday they'll be there for Saturday.
I sure hope everyone or both teams are there for Saturday.
That
like
would
Coach
be a
Thompson
matchup.
said, you got to focus on each game.
Yeah.
And just play it out. All right, so 6:34 to go here in this third quarter. Haven up big right now, up by 19 against Lyons. Showalter will put it up, rejected. Get that out of here.
His best Dikembe
Here comes
Mutombo
DJ
impression.
with the Euro. He puts it up and puts it in, smooth as silk. 9 points on the day for DJ. Timeout will be called by Lyons.
And that's their penultimate timeout. That's your vocabulary word for the day, penultimate. Real quick, while we have this timeout, I'm gonna go ahead and run through the promo here real quick. In case we are not, where is it? There we go. So, should the Wildcats come away victorious tonight, then their next game will be Friday, March 3rd, when they go to Lyons for the second round of Sub-State, where they'll play against the winner between Cheney and Halstead. For updates, just keep an eye on the bulletin and various Facebook pages on how to watch the stream or listen to the radio broadcast. Next time we're on your screens, we don't know yet.
We're gonna hope that.
Yeah.
We're going to hope that we go to state and that we find a way to get there and commentate that game for you guys. That would be the absolute dream. But, again, one game at a time.
If it doesn't happen, then we've got choir concerts, we've got band concerts, and then, of course, we've got graduation, which will be on Saturday, May 13th. I'm making this guy regret things now.
Don't even start.
So,
oh man.
That's on May 13th, and all that. So we're nearing the end of the road, end of the road for this season on the Wildcat Network. If anything changes, just
Three from Rodriguez is way off.
Yeah, just keep in touch. Oh no, it's all good. Just keep a lookout on the various Facebook pages, on the Wildcat Network YouTube channel, and all that. Hey, we love that you guys have been watching us all season long, and like I said before,
it is very much appreciated. As you've always said. I mean, it's almost tipped by DJ Rodriguez, bounce pass, 3 from Campbell in the corners, off, tipped. It'll be Haven ball.
We have Ari Edinger, who has put in the chat "Go Rope," and
I think Go Roper
GT.
probably. Yeah.
Oh no, it says "Go Rope."
Go Rope. Oh, I'm assuming Go Roper as DJ drains a 3. 12 points on the day. Yeah. I mean, again, we are so happy to have Roper in the booth here with us for that interview.
Legend.
Deep 3 from Soto's off. And here now is Rodriguez. Showalter for 2, off. Rebound almost gathered by David. Blocked by Grant. Get that out of here.
He said, no, not
Get
in my
that
house.
out of here. Left for Braxton. To DJ in the corner. Drives baseline. Brant goes to work. He puts it up and in. 16 points for Brant's side. And the Cats just start to pull away here. 44-16. And it just went up. Man.
And these Wildcats right now, you know that they're at home, and they know that they're at home. This is the last one for them.
Stoy, intercepted by DJ. To Brant, an alley-oop is almost put in. Gathered by Lyons. Man, wouldn't that have been something? An alley-oop. Almost good, but Lyons has it now. Deep 3 is off. Rebound gathered by Braxton.
Go back to the first game, the first live stream, and you can actually see the alley-oop. But that one.
Corner 3 right between the eyes for Braxton Miller. 6 points on the day, 47-19.
Braxton Miller
and this
is
lead just shot up all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Another steal, 2-on-2.
And
that was
stolen.
picked right off by Showalter.
He's like, I'm gonna
I'll
get that one stolen
back.
away. I'll take it back.
Yeah, he'll get that one back. And number one will get it. He'll get over to Campbell. Campbell, he'll put it up. Rim out. Rebound by David. 47-19 is your score with 3:35 to go. Deep three from Braxton. They are feeling it right now. Braxton Miller, 9 points. Back-to-back threes. 50-19. The Wildcats with a commanding lead right now. Man.
Hey, don't worry about paying the electric bill right now. Braxton Miller is lights out from perimeter.
Down to Showalter. That's not a great defensive possession that time, but at this point, you can afford a couple of mishaps. Braxton, he won that three again. Brant throws it to David. David missed, gets his own rebound. They're gonna call a floor foul here on Lyons.
Hey, we got another alumni on the chat here. Shout outs to the
Garrett Reese.
yeah. Oh, once
He's
a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. One of our former commentators, huge shout out to Garrett.
Hey, we know you're watching, Garrett. Hey, congratulations on that Big 12 title, by the way, bud.
Hope that K-State is treating you well. As Gatlin will go from the corner here, and they put Cezanne in here. I'll get over to Gatlin, cross court to Dietrich, back to Gatlin, or excuse me, Cezanne. High post shot is off from Dalton, and here comes Schmidt. Schmidt, he'll slow it down and throw it up to number 2 Campbell. Campbell, long pass to Gish. Gish over to Campbell. Campbell, ball's tipped, stolen by Haven. Cats have even amount of numbers here. They'll call a foul. A couple Lions fans wanted a clean block, but they won't get it to him.
And that's going to be the third foul for the Lions.
I don't think it'll make much of a difference here at this point, being down by this much, but I mean, hey, every point counts, I guess. Brant, first shot from the line is no good. 50-18 for Haven. It will stay that way. And here now is the second of 2 from the line. It's up, and it will rim out.
The rare double miss.
A rare double miss there from Brant Sipe. He's normally near perfect from the line. That's something that Paramore always preaches. Great free throw shooting. Rebound by Dalton.
And that's a stat right now that they've got to be leading here. Rebounds.
Easily. Yeah, I mean, Wildcats do such a great job rebounding. Dietrich. Dalton down to Brant. Brant waits, puts it up, and one basket for Brant Sipe. 18 on the day now. The lead is pretty much insurmountable, I'd say, at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
barring a Damian Lillard-esque performance from one of the Lions players, as
it wouldn't be Damian Lillard-esque because it would have to be done in one quarter.
Right. So a Klay Thompson-esque performance as Brant will hit that free throw. If you watch the NBA, you'll definitely know what I'm talking about there.
Yeah. Get on fire from the perimeter.
53-18 now for Haven.
Or, if you've watched our live streams, a Dominique Schutte-esque performance.
Stolen.
Oh, man.
So smooth by Dietrich. He'll maneuver into the lane, spins, puts it up, and one! Whew, a little bit of trickery, some spinning. What a basket from Dietrich. He's in his bag tonight.
Dietrich Nisley playing some NBA 2K, pressing the circle button.
Looked like me playing 2K with the spin moves, except he's doing it in real life. The N1 free throw shot is off. Rebound by Lyons. Dietrich has his first point of the game there. 55-18 for Haven. And here now is Luck in the corner. Luck will throw it back to Schmidt. Schmidt up top is Campbell. Campbell. He'll get it over to Schmidt. Schmidt, nice closeout there by Saison. Campbell, he'll throw it down low. Tipped, another steal for the Wildcats. That is Saison Pierce. Here's Dietrich. Dietrich to Dalton. He'll put it up. A J is no good.
Less
Couldn't
than a
get
minute
that one.
left.
Less than a minute left in this third quarter. And we still have a full quarter to play. Can you believe that? Schmidt, or excuse me, Campbell at the top of the key. I think they're going to call a floor foul here.
Yep.
No, it'll be a
turnover.
I think
of
it might
some
have been
sort.
a travel or a double dribble. I couldn't really tell there.
Now, like you said, a full quarter left to play. But guess what, too? Both the Lady Cats and the Wildcats have a full game left to play, too.
Yeah.
Thursday and Friday night over in Lyons. Be there or be square.
Here now is Grant Patry. Patry, nice pass to Dalton. He puts it up, no good. Rebound by Luck, number 0, Ethan Luck. Will bring the ball up the court.
I mean, I know I said that I'm going to be at home on Thursday night, but
Showalter, sorry, step in 3
no,
there
you're
is
good.
off. Rebound by Gatlin. About 15 seconds to go here in this third quarter. They'll give it to Dietrich Nisley.
I know I said I'm going to be at home on
Screen set, splits the screen. Gatlin, 3 is up, it's off, 3 seconds, Saison can't quite put it up.
Yep.
That will do it for your third quarter. Your Haven Wildcats, 55 points. The Lyons, 18 points. Clements is clapping.
I mean,
that's
it's a master
thing.
class right
It
now.
is.
It's a master class.
I'm not gonna lie, Lyons started out more competitive than I thought they would, but man, Haven turned on the burners here in this second half. 55-18. Right now, it's all Haven, and we've got a whole half to go here. Or a whole quarter, excuse me, to go. And we'll see how much Haven will put in their JV players here. We will see. And again, there's still a whole half to go here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I keep saying half, a quarter.
I was going to say, I know I've been preaching and saying, hey, if you can go out and watch the game. But then I said, I'm going to be screaming from home on Thursday night. I got papers to grade, or not papers, but I've got stuff to grade and all that. It's the end of the quarter on Friday.
Technically, I might have some homework, but you're only in high school once. You only get to watch sub-state games once. As a high schooler, I will definitely be making the 45-minute trip out to Lyons from Haven. Here is David down low, tipped. It'll be gathered by Nash. He lost it. Braxton has it. Over to DJ. David. He will whip it over to, a beautiful cut by DJ. Saw the play developing and cut right to the basket. The IQ is on display here tonight from DJ Miller. Ethan Luck, deep 3 is up, off, rebound by Nash.
Oh, Nash.
Guarded closely by Showalter, throws it right at Showalter. Showalter puts it in.
Now,
consolation basket there for Lyons.
Nash had the right idea because he was walking the tightrope on that one.
Had the right idea, but couldn't quite execute the
Showalter knew exactly what was going to happen.
Right. He did call that pretty well. Here now is DJ. He'll get it down to Brant. An alley-oop is almost converted.
They want to make that happen
it's
so
happened.
bad.
They almost got it, couldn't quite get it. Man, Brant, he's got the hops.
He does.
He is a machine. Here's Luck. Here now is Soto. Soto over to Schmidt. Schmidt guarded closely, thrown back up to Soto. Bounce pass to Showalter, stolen by Nash. He swat it right out of his hands. Nash one-on-one here with Soto. Braxton, he'll drive all the way. Braxton puts it up, little short. Rebound will be gathered by Lyons. And they're going to start putting some of the JV players back in. Ball might have been tipped, it wasn't. Schmidt has it, deep 3 from Schmidt is good. Man, what a 3. He has 5 threes today, which hasn't made too much of a difference on the final score, but he sure has been pretty consistent from 3 as Nash will take a travel, and they're going to take I believe all of the starters out except for Braxton. Oh no, Nash will stay in the game. They'll take all the seniors out rather. They'll get a standing ovation
break
here. Yeah,
and that too.
And a well-deserved break. Nash away with the ball. Under 6 minutes to play here in this game. Haven looking to advance to the second round of sub-state, one step closer to state. Here is Grant Patchy on the sideline. Nash wanted the three, didn't take it. Drives smooth as silk, up and almost had it.
Oh, man.
And they're going to call a foul here. And they're going to put the rest of the JV players in here. Ripley Helmer and I believe Blake Ritchie will go in for Nash and Braxton. All the starters are out.
And by the way, running clock.
And now it's a running clock. So this fourth quarter will speed by.
Yeah, it will.
It will speed by.
Quick reminder that to stick around at the end of this broadcast here, we're going to have or after we've done our quick analysis and all that, we'll
right through the legs.
We'll have a full-on credit sequence thanking everybody who has been a part of the live streams this season.
And some highlights from our broadcasting season. So make sure to tune into that.
We've seen it, and
it's great. It's pretty great. Oh, Dalton for three, almost had it. Here comes Showalter. 4:30, about 4:30 to go here in this game. Soto with it. He'll dribble and pass to Gish. Gish will get it over to number 1 Schmidt. Cross-court pass to Soto, or Rodriguez, excuse me. Number 3 is Rodriguez. The three from Showalter is up, off. Rebound by Dalton. 57-23, about 4 minutes to go. Pass is tipped by Showalter. It'll be off at Haven. And they're going to take Dalton out and put Dietrich in.
And Dalton is going to be a force to reckon with next year. He's had a lot of minutes, and
he has played pretty consistently, which is great for next year when Brant isn't here, and he'll be in charge of the low post. Yeah, a high post shot there was passed off by number 2 Campbell and dumped down to Showalter, but he won't take it. Ball go to bounds, but Lyons will still have it here. Showalter. Deep three from Schmidt. It's good, man. Schmidt with 6 threes on the day. Obviously, Lyons still down by a lot, but you got to give it to him. He has shot the lights out of the ball here.
18 points for him.
57-26 now for Haven. Here's Grant Patchy, lost his footing for about a second. Tip stolen by Rodriguez. Unfortunate there. Here now comes Campbell. Campbell dribbling left to right here. He'll throw it up. Another three is up. It's good! 7 threes on the night for Sam Schmidt. And Lyons is, they're not going to come back, but they're making a sizable dent in this Haven lead. Dietrich puts it up. How did he make that? Dietrich Nisley for 2 from the weirdest of angles. Man, he was almost completely under the basket.
All right, I got to wonder, is Sam Schmidt going to make an 8th three here?
It's possible. They're going to set him up. Fadeaway shot is out. Foul called. Sam Schmidt with 21 points. He actually leads all scorers.
That is incredible.
And I think he will because Brant has 19 and he will not be going back into the game. First 2 shots here for number 2, Taylor Campbell. First one will drop in for him. First point of the game for Campbell. Here is the second of 2. It's up. And it's good. 2 for 2 from the line for Taylor Campbell of Lyons. Haven will bring the ball up the court. Minute 40 to go in this game. Here's Cezanne. Grant Patchy drives to the basket. Almost had it. Tipped. Here comes Lyons. Here's Rodriguez. Guarded closely by Cezanne. He'll get past Cezanne. He'll go up. Foul called. Lyons will go to the line again.
And fourth foul for Haven here.
Fourth foul for Haven here.
Remember, the clock does not stop unless there's a timeout.
Right, so that means that it is a, it'll be a quick ending here.
Yeah.
But a minute to go now. First shot's off.
The other,
just like that, 59 seconds.
The other time
that we'll be going to sub-state.
The other time that the clock will stop will be in the middle of a free throw. So we might see it stop for a second.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Shot is up and good. I believe went 2 for 2 from the line. Number 3, Rodriguez, 35 seconds left. Here's Blake Ritchie. Fadeaway shot is up and it will be off. Rebounded by Grant. He'll put it up. Off. Rebound by Blake Ritchie. He'll put it up and score. Blake Ritchie for 2. 61-32 for Haven, a 29-point lead now. And Lyons, I believe, will call a timeout to put some of their JV players in here with 15.1 seconds to go here in this game.
And that's their last
That's something I always love to see, is just to get everyone off the bench. It's obviously, it's got to be great to even just for 15 seconds to get in and play in sub-state. Here is number 33, Ventura. Luck, a 3 is up. It bangs in. Man, Lyons is hitting from 3 this quarter. And that will do it in our last home game of the year in the first round of sub-state. Your hometown Haven Wildcats, the number 2 seed, will take a 61-35 win over the Lyons. And there is no better feeling than advancing to the next round of sub-state. I mean, you gotta love it.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. And it's bittersweet to say that our broadcasting season will be ending here, but for Haven, the sky is the limit.
Both teams.
Now, and now 2 games left. If you want to get to state, you got to win 2 more. Entirely possible.
Yeah.
Have to see how these next games pan out. Yeah, I mean, man.
And guys, I know the game is over. We still have 84 viewers. Don't leave yet. I mean, stick around for just a few more moments. We've got a post game this one, and then we've got a special video for you guys here for all those who have helped out. So don't leave just yet. I implore you. But yeah, I mean,
I'll go ahead and run through all the scores here. So number 0, Ethan Luck. I'll start with Lyons. Ethan Luck with 3 points. Sam Schmidt, 7 threes, 21 points. Taylor Campbell, number 2, he had 2 points. Number 3, Edwin Rodriguez with the 2 points. Number 11, Deacon Showalter with 8 points. Obviously Schmidt leading all scorers. And then for Haven, Dietrich Nisley with 4 points. Braxton Miller with 9 points. He had 3 trays. Nash Ray with 3. Quieter night for Nash, but again, Nash is that dynamic playmaker. He's able to just create for other players, so obviously just as much of an impact. Gatlin with the 2 points. Brant Sipe, chairman of the boards, with 19 points. Per usual, he is a great scorer. Dalton Bontrager with the 2 points. DJ Miller, 14 points. Again, Brant, DJ, so consistent in all aspects of their game. It's great to see. Blake Ritchie with 2 and David Yoder with 2. So to summarize this game, I mean, first quarter, it was, I think, 19-12, which in a sub-state game, you'd be like, oh, well, that's a fairly normal score, but Haven beat Lyons by almost 30 points last time they played. So we were expecting a complete blowout from the start. It didn't happen to start, but as the second or as the first half ended and the second half started, Haven turned on the Jets and pulled away, and and now they have a date with Cheney Friday night. It's gonna be great.
Well, possibly Cheney. I mean, we don't know the score yet.
I say Cheney because I would think that they would beat Halstead, but again, we'll see which.
It's March Madness. We don't know yet.
That is a good point.
But yeah, I mean, like this has been a big game. I mean, like, you know, we said it was going to be a big game. You know, it is win or go home. But I mean, like, you know, tonight though, I mean the big cat of the jungle, the one who owns the den. It was Haven tonight. It was the
real
Wildcats.
Big cat.
Oh yeah,
the real big cat.
You know, and so they'll go over to Lyons. They deny the Lyons from playing at their home court for Sub-State.
Right.
But I mean, like, you know, that's how it goes. Those are the stakes. But I mean, like, Haven will now go over to Lyons and play in the second round, and hopefully in the third round as well, and maybe get that rematch with Heston.
We will see.
You know, they left everything up in the air because, like, you know, the table was tied up there. But man, oh man, I mean, like, this is a strong team that's gonna be over in Lyons, and the same thing for the girls. We saw them last night, and all that. And man, oh man, these 2 nights of broadcasts here, big nights too. We had coaches.
Yeah, I mean, we interviewed the coaches. We had wins for both teams, and again, I mean, before we finish up and transition to the our montage, so to speak.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a great year broadcasting. Obviously, it's a lot more fun when the teams are good, and the teams have been great this year. So
100%.
I mean, I'm so proud of how each team has played, and I'm proud to be commentating it. I mean, it's been a fun season. Obviously, a lot more ups than downs. So yeah.
Yeah. You know, unfortunately, you know, tonight
it'll come to an end.
It comes to an end for us.
Unless we make it to state and we are able to get to state, which we're gonna hope. I mean, obviously, we're gonna hope. So
I mean, we gotta throw the thank yous out there and all that. The guys and the girls have one more game.
Yep.
Hopefully, they have a lot more.
Hopefully, I mean,
but
state, man.
It's in the
cards. Going to state, it's in the cards. I think it's entirely possible. We've said it multiple times, but I think it's entirely possible. And I mean, we'll have to see. And once again, if you can make it to the guys and the girls on Thursday and Friday, I believe both of our games are going to be at 7:30. Please do support both teams, and if we make it on Saturday, support the band and the teams.
Yeah.
The band will be there on Saturday if we do make it to those games. So, I mean, just in general, a great season of commentating, a great season of basketball. I mean, what else can you ask for?
Guys, we are happy that you guys have stuck around the entire time.
Yeah, I mean,
from September to now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I didn't get to commentate football, but I'm sure Brady, Austin, Noah, and you guys are great. Man, it's so crazy to think that just, what was it? How many months ago was September?
Forever ago.
Forever ago, yeah.
So, guys, I mean, you know, on behalf of all my volunteers here, you know, on behalf of, like, there's so many to name. I mean, Sean Boyce was down in the corners. So was Riker. You know, we had Kayla, and then, you know, on behalf of USD 312, Haven Public Schools, Haven High School. Guys, it's bittersweet. It comes to an end tonight well, maybe, but
maybe.
but it's still bittersweet nonetheless. thank you guys for the journey. Thank you also for our sponsors. I know you guys didn't get the same proper shout outs as always. To Heartland Credit Union, to Chef Chevrolet, and also to Yoder Engineered Structures. Hey, thank you guys for sponsoring us all season long as
Very
well.
Very grateful, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
100%.
Very grateful.
But huge shout outs to everybody who's been a part of these live streams, and huge shout outs to all the memories that we've had all season long. This is the end of the road for us. So.
Right. And I mean, hopefully, I plan on being back next year, make even more memories. So yeah.
Oh,
we'll see.
We'll have more memories, guys.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, here's the huge thank you, guys, and we'll see you guys for football. Or we'll see you guys around. Hopefully we'll see you guys for state. If not, you'll hear us again outside for football when the weather's warmer.
Good evening, Wildcat Country. I'm not going to beat that intro, but it is great to be here.
Oh, man. I mean, the students have tried to beat my intro before.
That's not happening. It is not happening. I'll take that any day. That was great.
Oh, man.
Expect a passing play here. Or maybe a run by Brant Sipe. It is a run by Brant. He gets the outside. Run by Brant Sipe. Like touchdown. That's in for his third rushing touchdown of the night. What a night for Brant Sipe. He's doing it all on offense right now.
I was walking in for the morning, tired because I didn't have my usual morning coffee and newspaper. I was really hoping for an easy day, and then...
What's this? A case of a missing homecoming king and queen. There are 6 suspects and I need them found by 5.
There wasn't enough time.
That's not enough time.
Trying to find a big bug that we were searching for. We saw this humongous bug. You can barely see it. It blends in with the tree. Ray's gonna kick off.
Welcome to Hall Pass. Today we have these two lovely ladies asking them questions about basketball. How do you feel about the new season?
You know, pretty excited for the boys. I think the girls have.
I'm hoping we win our homecoming football game because we've won more this year than we have in the past. So I have hope. I have hope for this weekend.
Anything else you would like to say?
No.
Okay. So, it's Spirit Week, right?
Go Wildcats!
I love that. I love the spirit.
I brought a bike.
Why'd you bring a bike?
I just wanted to bring a bike.
Very creative. So.
You want to see the bike?
Sure. As you can see here, the bike.
This is my bike that I brought.
Alrighty. Looks amazing.
Another steal.
He's got
all
it
the
by
way.
himself. Up.
Got it. Slam down.
Boom shakalaka. As Brad Sipe just jams that one in.
You don't see that too often around here.
I've never seen it here at all. It's the first time on the live streams.
That's our math teacher for some context. Oh, and he threw it out in a weird way, but Hammocky might have a chance here.
Long distance.
Oh, he got it! Oh my gosh, what a shot from Blake Hammocky! The buzzer beater. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That was insane. Wow.
Wow. Do you go for three. We're going to see the
We will
answer
find
here.
out. Sadie moves. Here's Sienna. 5 seconds.
Here we go.
3,
Quickly, you got to
2.
do it.
Over to Bree to Avery. A foul! They call a foul! And she's going to the line with a chance to tie it up. So this is 99% chance that this is the last shot. All right.
Here we go.
This is for the tie. Avery Bronner at the line. She got it! She got it! Oh my word!
And we are going to overtime!
Sanchez.
Oh.
Pons almost lost it. Pons driving. Pons pulls up. And it will rim in! What a clutch shot from Pons!
Here we go. No timeouts left for Haven. What are they going to do right now?
Here's Sienna to the basket.
Up.
It's good!
Tie ball
game! And here is Haven up by 1. Haven right there. Sadie's got it. Sadie's got it! Nice shot!
2 points right there for Sadie Estill.
Bree found her, and we're up by 3 now.
And
Here comes Dickerson.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Sadie Estill, this last month's student athlete of the month for Haven High School.
For good reason. For good reason.
And
this
right
gym
now
is rocking.
Let's go ahead and give you a taste of that here.
And here is Anchez to McDonald. She shoots. No good, but it is saved by Morrill. Abernathy for 3. Rims out. Sadie has it, and that might just do it.
By the skin of their teeth.
Skin of their teeth, yeah. Man. My goodness.
It's game time!
Oh yeah, baby!
And
you couldn't have asked for a better game for Christmas.
Yeah.
You couldn't have drafted a better game if you placed last in the NBA.